Hi, I'm Seb, and I want to talk about uh, Unison discussion. I want to talk about, what really. Hold on. I want to talk about how our opinions can combine, how our opinions can weld and create something good, can help advance. Because, you know, I've seen so many people argue and belittle and say all this, like, say harsh things and try to hurt the other and focus on getting a reaction instead of just, focusing on the discussion, focusing on the opinion, focusing on what, in my opinion, what truly matters in a discussion. Because, we are, like, it's so nice to see us as a society advance and grow, and these discussions to me are a core value of how we grow. Because what's important in life, what's important is that we understand different viewpoints, different perspectives, different ways we see things, and different understandings. So if we can combine and then come together and agree on something and find common ground, then that's a massive step in the right direction. Because imagine like imagine a imagine a box. If you have six people on each side of that box, and we want to figure out what shape this is, then they can all share what they see, a square. They keep on saying, "Oh, I see a square," and we all come to the conclusion that we're all seeing a square. So thus, we combined our ideas and our perspectives to formulate the idea that this square makes up a cube. So what we're seeing must be like a cube, a box. So, in essence, we need we need each other, and we need the disagreement, and we need the different views to understand each other. And to have different opinions is to help formulate a new perspective that is a combination. Like, life is about balance. Life is about coming to the perfect balance, perfect even, the perfect combination. And so, I'd say the best way we do that is to have two different viewpoints, two almost completely opposite viewpoints, and then just the people to have the open mind to listen to each other and understand each other. Like, think about, I don't know, like, what recently happened with Donald Trump and the other guy. I forgot his name. I never even remembered it, actually, but, they're, like, people saying they're completely, like, opposites, but yet they get along so well. That's what I've heard, and honestly, to me, that just shows that people can have open minds and people can come to agreements and understand each other. Like, it just takes you opening up yourself to other people and understanding their feedback and their ideas to formulate and grow yours. It's just about an open mindset. Like, we just we can advance so far, and yet we don't, because like, we do it at a slower progression than we probably could, because we keep on arguing, we keep on discussing, we keep on having these wars, these things that turn physical, these things that turn violent, because at, at a point we do not agree with each other, and we do not understand, we do not try to understand, and we just belittle, we don't respect, we don't have the decency that we should, and it pisses me off. And why? Like, that's the annoying thing. But if we can only just one day all realize that agreeing is an important part, and that we need to have these different discussions, we need to have these different viewpoints in order to understand and come to a good conclusion. That's what will advance us. That's what will bring us to a new era, a new way of thinking. Because we don't need a fight to see which opinion is right, because that's not how opinions should really work to me. That, in my opinion, that's not how they should be. Opinion should be like Lego. You have one individual piece. Sometimes an individual piece is just inherently more and maybe even better than another, but that doesn't mean that all Lego pieces should be discarded. It takes all Lego pieces combining and merging and stacking and forming something to create a proper Lego set. And then it takes those different Lego sets even to create a Lego world, a Lego city, something, a combination of. Because that's what it takes to make something good, to make something beautiful. Just the simple idea of having different opinions and maybe not even agreeing with each other, but still standing on respect and still understanding and coming with an open mindset so you can actually change and live and enjoy, that you don't have to fester hate, that you don't have to fester this inherent bubble forming of like this bubble of just every hurtful thing you can say. If you can just grow and understand and try to be respectful and ignore hatred, then you can grow and you can understand, you can form, you can become better, you can have a better opinion, you can have a better subjective, a better objective, you can have, things can just turn out better if we just come together and have different viewpoints and different ideas combine. Because sometimes it's not about whose is better, but it's about what can be better. We don't need to fight over everything. We just need to discuss. We just need to come together and understand. That's how we can have a better world. Instead of division, we can have unison, where we can all just start to give each other feedback and give each other better ideas to form better opinions. I want us to have better opinions, and I want us to grow. So, just always keep in mind that when you're talking to someone, even the biggest disagreement, stuff that could, in normal standards, tear people apart, tear friendships, keep an open mindset, and always try to understand where they're coming from. I don't really care how wild it is. Like, it can be the most wildest shit, and I'm not saying that you have to accept that, you have to agree with that. I'm just saying you have to have an open mindset and understand their perspective. Try to, at least. That's how we can have a better world, a better earth, a better community, better society. So, thank you. So, yeah, that's just my idea on it. Thank you, and love you. Spread the love.